cobblestone. Okay. We've got some cobblestone. Are these just random buildings? I'm assuming they are. Can't really still hear the in-game music. But I've got it as loud as it can go. Maybe I'll just turn it up a bit in Streamlabs and hope that it comes through. Oh really? Is it actually restricted by country? I didn't know that. Sorry to hear about that, man. You could always try a VPN, but I don't know whether your connection will be fast enough, because when I've tried VPNs in Australia, it's usually too low. Like you can see up in the top corner there, my MS even to the USA is already 300, 200. That's just what happens when you live in Australia, because we're so far away from you guys. So I'm assuming I can fight things, right? I really should have read the starting guide, right? So it looks like shift is to run. And where are we in this map? We probably have to get off this map, I'm assuming, somehow. Ah, Ukraine, cool, man. They do have an EU server up at the moment, I saw. But you're not classified as EU in Ukraine, are you? Hey, Japalzo, how are you, man? I was trying to get into Lineage 2 yesterday. I was gonna do another late night stream. 5 hours in the queue, I couldn't even get in. And I had this as part of my schedule that we're gonna try some Crowfall. Because it's got all the elements we like, crafting, PvP, so I think this game, I'm really looking forward to the release of it, and this is my first time playing it right now. But I haven't read any guides, I'm just running around like an idiot right now. So you can craft actual axes, I believe. You can craft. Crafting basics. And I think you do have to read up on this. I don't know. I'm guessing actually you're right. If I said open world, I might be wrong. It might be one world but instanced, given the level of PvP and stuff. Can we head out of the city? Maybe that's where you can actually fight stuff. Let's see here what happens when we leave the city, whether the doors open or it loads us in. Okay. It might just be that it's those parts of the map that are open. We've got to find something to fight. This elk reminds me of Jägermeister though, which is good. How have you been, Japaza? I got my level 20, my wizard to 20 yesterday. And I actually got my fishing rod and stuff, so I'm going to be playing Lineage 2. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's crazy. You actually get dizzy. Maybe this is just a crafting area. Do you think? I have a feeling that this could just be a crafting area. Hey Bal, how are you, man? I didn't read any guides. I was like, we'll just log in and see what's happening, but I think you might have to read a bit before you start off here. Whoa. Assuming you die if you run off like that. Yeah? Whoa! Man, that's graceful. A graceful fall to my death, I'm assuming. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get VIP status as well, Jap. Okay, here's my crow. So I'm at the temple here. Now I've got to fly to Res, don't I? This is like a spirit, isn't it? But did I lose all my stuff? I'm assuming the answer is yes. Which was my bit of wood that I had. Guys, I'm gonna look up a bit of let's read up on let's watch a few videos on what we gotta do here, I think.
Every piece of quality equipment in Crowfall is crafted by a player, and every crafter needs resources to mold into that equipment. That's where harvesting comes in. When you first enter a world, you'll have no harvesting tools. However, you can still damage trees enough to craft your first set of basic harvesting tools. First, make sure you're in the survival tray. You can press H to switch to it. Then, find a knotwood tree and use your left mouse click to attack it. As you do damage, you'll see resources fly out of it. You can use these to craft harvesting tools, or you can barter for them with other players. When you have a set of harvesting tools, you can equip them directly to your power bar.
Okay.
They'll remain items in your inventory, but the power bar enables you to quickly switch between them. Axes are for wood, hammers are for stone, picks are for ore, knives are for skinning, and shovels are for grave digging. When you go up to a resource, equip the appropriate tool and click to damage the resource. Occasionally, a bullseye will pop up on that resource. This is a weak spot. Land your attack on it and you'll be rewarded with a critical hit, which does more damage.
A critical hit in gathering.
By default, everyone has the skill Energetic Harvesting in their survival tray. As you harvest, you gain pips, which you can then spend through Energetic Harvesting to receive different buffs. Harvesters also have a set of discipline runestones, just like fighters, to help customize their skills and stats. These can vary from giving bonuses to specific resources, to skills that can help keep you safe while harvesting, to granting unique recipes. Harvesting is the very foundation of Crowfall's economy. Our harvesters will brave dangerous worlds to bring back the rare materials that will equip crafters and fighters. So get out there and chop down some trees.
Man, that is awesome. So simple, but so awesome. As in having different skills for gatherers. Do you know what I mean? That's just cool. I like that.
Equipment in Crowfall includes 3 different categories: armor, weapons, and disciplines. All available quality equipment will be crafted by players in-game. So if you want that awesome legendary sword, you can't go farm monsters to get it. You'll have to find a craftsman.
So it's all crafting based.
All of them can be equipped through the inventory window. In the equipment tab, you can equip armor and weapons. Both types of items have...
Okay, let's get our first crafting gear then. Then maybe we can make a sword or something. Then we gotta learn to fight. Yeah, Jap, I'm gonna try and apply VIP later. But you know, to apply VIP yesterday, I was 1600 in the queue, man. So you can't even log in to apply it if you wanted to. Come on, man. Hey, Bal, if you got this game, man, I'm on, you can see my server there. Live US East. I just started off with order. Thought we'll give that a go. Okay, now let's see if we can craft. Now to craft, what do we do? You can't equip it. That's the map. Personal crafting, here we go. Okay, a basic harvesting axe. Can you actually give the items their own names? That's cool. Okay. Then basic harvesting pick, I'd say, is what we'd go for next. Okay. Then we're gonna equip this axe. Have you played it all yet, Bal? Crowfall? Looks like a buff. Yeah. Looks like I'm walking now though when I've got the wonder why I'm walking. Did I press something weird? Wonder why I'm walking. Am I heavy? Am I too heavy from the wood? I don't think I am. The basic weapons. That's the next thing we gotta do. So let's just quickly craft the basic materials to do this. And then, no worries, Bal. Then we need one more wood to craft the knife. If anyone's got any tips, I'm happy to take them on board. I don't get upset with that stuff. Okay, now we need the knife. You gotta click the item, then click the mats. I like it how you can name it, so if you're a crafter you can give things funny names. I guess that's good and bad. Okay, so we probably just want a basic shield and short sword, don't we? Wood or stone and wood. And wood and stone. Well, that makes it pretty straightforward there. Okay, we probably gotta switch. You probably gotta be smart in how you switch between these guys here, eh? So you probably got to go 3. Because that's stone, I guess that means you need this guy. Yep, there we go. I feel like I've pressed something silly that's making me walk. Do you know where the mobs are, Bar? Okay. Feel like I'm walking. Gates to get through. Have I just got to get out of survival here? But look, when you sprint now, before I was running, now I'm walking. Well, let's make a sword and a shield and see if we can go find some mobs. That's what I want to do. So we just need probably... We can't harvest that tree. Hey. But this is gonna make it... I'm gonna definitely be running 2 PvP characters and 2 crafters, I think. Yeah. We gotta work out where the PvP guilds are in. There's definitely some serious PvP guilds on the server already. You got LOD and stuff like that. Can you guys hear the music at all? I've got it fully turned up, but it's still not turning up that loud, I guess. I could max my volume to try to get it to work on my computer. Just means if another noise comes up, it's gonna be really loud. This isn't stone, is it? Yeah, I thought you couldn't bash that up. I'm thinking, Jap, that maybe I've got to go to the crypt here. We got to go to the crypt, maybe? Out to the north there. Or I've got to find whatever the gate is that you were talking about. See, now that's too loud, I think. That's too loud. Okay. Let me know if the noise is too loud, guys, and I'll turn it down a bit more. Okay. So I'm assuming this is ore, the other stuff is stone. That's the difference. So let's head towards the north part. So which way is that? Sorry. Probably got to head this way, right? Yep. Okay. So I'll pick up 1 or 2 more trees. Yeah, I think there was a patch in September or August, if you haven't played it since then, Bar. Okay, let's try and craft our first sword and shield here. Okay. Why does it say I cannot equip it? That's interesting. Maybe I can only wear certain items. Equipable on Ranger. Yeah, it's telling you what you can. Who wears what? Maybe I'm more of a mace guy. Am I, or an axe? Because I am a Templar. Okay, so, or am I counted as a knight? Hey, a basic two-handed sword. Okay, shit, I'm a two-handed sword dude. There you go. I can't assemble though. Wonder why that is. Ah, 2 out of 6 wood. 2 out of 6 wood. We need more wood, guys. Looks like you have a hunger level there on the left. Yeah, I know, Larizzle, thanks. I am missing wood, I just noticed. First time starting out here. For some reason the game volume sounds pretty low when I'm playing. Ooh. My axe is already breaking, man. Okay. Basic weapons. 6. Oh, I have only 5 stone now. Fail. Okay. Usually when I play for a game for the first time, in case there's background music and stuff, I don't put music on in the background, so we can feel the game as intended, end to end. Then if there's not much, then I start playing stuff later. Whoa, we're doing more damage. I really like this damage buff on the harvesting. I reckon it's cool. So, Larizzle, I'm assuming you know a bit about what's going on. To fight mobs, I was guessing that I head north, because last time I went to the beach and I couldn't see anything. I'm assuming I've got to head to the crypt there, but I don't actually know. I've rolled a Templar. Okay. Now we need to switch trays here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't played at all. I haven't played at all, man, so that's why I'm having a look. There looks like there's some order guys here. Oh, practice dummies. And where are we now? Oh, we're more to the left. I've got to be watching my compass, actually. I'm being a bit silly there. Okay, let's check out our different skills. Grand Scray. Playing Paladins. Yeah, man, I was playing Grand Scray as well. I'm still going to be playing Grand Scray as we go along there. But Lineage 2 Classic came out, so I wanted to give that a go. And I'm having some nostalgia there. Grand Scray I see as that's something we're going to be playing over its lifespan as the content comes through. Well, that number 5 does quite a bit of damage, yeah? Let's read up on the skills. Okay, so what have I got here? 1. Lunge forward with a sword strike, causing 1 to 400 plus 124. Slash multiple enemies. Okay, so 2 is like AoE. A lot of weapon damage on 3. 4. Declare hallowed ground, draining to purify the area. Suffer fire weapons. Okay, so that's more of a mage spell, and this looks like a heal here. Okay, we got a heal. Disappoints. Yeah, fair enough, man. I'm an MMO junkie, so we're always finding something to keep us busy. I'm really waiting for Legends of Aria in December. But if I'm enjoying Crowfall, I'm gonna give that a bit of a go, and we're gonna continue our Lineage 2 character. Let's see how we go there. That's east. I gotta head northwest, I believe. Yep. No worries, man. Take care. So what happens if I just fall over here? Am I in a new zone now? Just gonna look up the how to play. Says we're near the crypt though. Maybe there is boars somewhere there in the starter zone. I just didn't look around enough. Where's the crypt? In here? I don't know what to do with this. Okay, that's literally a lunge. Literally. Does this skull have anything? We gotta switch over. Wait, hold F. To kill yourself? Is that what you do in the crypt? Not just your local bank. Okay. Yep. US East. I think the crypt is just where you can kill your character and bank. Okay. Gonna have to do a bit of a run around here, eh? See what we can do. Let's see a few videos what they can tell us. So race and class crafting skills. I really need the what to do tutorial. How to level up.
At the core of Crowfall's vision for creating an MMO you can win is the campaign world. These are unique, individually instanced worlds where your guild or faction can vie for dominance. In our universe, they aren't persistent, and each campaign will eventually end. To join a campaign, start from the lobby and click Worlds. Then, under the Campaigns tab, you'll see a list of all the active campaigns. You can choose one by clicking on it and then clicking Enter World. This will place your Crow Spirit into the campaign and allow you to choose a vessel. Each campaign has its own victory conditions. Here you can see the victory slider used in the Tug of War rule set. Tug of War is just one of the rule sets available in campaign worlds, and each type can be modified to suit different playstyles. The rule set determines how factions are split up and what the specific win conditions are. Sieges are an important part of victory and defeat in campaigns. In order to claim a keep for their faction, someone must plant the Tree of Life within it. Once claimed, keeps are able to be sieged. A rival faction can plant one or more Bane trees around a keep to initiate the siege. Then they can use siege weaponry such as these catapults to knock down their opponent's walls. The siege ends when one of three things happens. The Tree of Life is destroyed by the attacking faction, when the defending
It's telling you to create a
destroys all
kingdom
the
here
Bane
to really
trees,
start out.
or when the defending faction successfully protects their keep until the siege timer runs out. Over the course of one campaign, there may be tens or hundreds of sieges as factions vie for dominance by taking territory. At the end of a campaign, the hunger consumes the world and it's destroyed. The winners are announced and allowed to take their hard-won loot home.
So it says we gotta create a
Meanwhile,
kingdom here.
will be left with the scraps and slink off to lick their wounds. Then everyone prepares to take on the next campaign.
Okay, so saying that we gotta. This is my spirit bank. Throne Room Lodge. So is this like my house or something where I start off in? I'm guessing. Hey Noloth, how you going, man? Is that a good oh my god or you don't know what to do with your life? Oh my god. Yeah, we're trying it out as the MMO of the week. I bought in September when it was on sale. But I got a lot to learn. Maple Story 2. Can you see this wolf on my chest? Come on, man. Maybe we'd play it one day as MMORPG of the week. But that isn't our style, man. We ain't about that life. Are you enjoying Maple Story 2? Man, we got some good games. When this comes out, it will be awesome. Lately, I've been playing some Lineage 2. UO Outlands is releasing soon. I think that's going to be some fun that we're going to get involved in. And then we got Aria in December, so I think we're going to be taken care of. Which one are you playing? Maple Story 2? Yeah, I never was a MapleStory person. When I grew up, I was RuneScape classic. Skills and PvP, baby. Exactly what this is, right? But a today version. Oh, we got the pigs there. Okay, we found the pack. Let's switch to some melee. So I think we have to craft a house or something, do we? Whoa, these guys aren't pushovers, eh? So Pips looks to be like something like mana. Let's heal ourselves. Okay. We got him. Now switch to the skinning knife. No? Okay, we loot. Plentiful harvest. Man, covering him up. Not enough stam. Okay. Any particular classes you guys like? Templar seems he's got to be the very in-your-face type character here. Okay, what's this 6 gonna do? Does a lot of damage, I'm pretty sure. No? Looks like some special. Assassin Fae, okay. Is there a way to like just full loot these guys? Wonder. Decent slice. Assuming you can put these in your bank and then you'd share it with your crafter. Graphics are awesome though. There we go. Zoom back out of it there. Looks like I was missing a lot there. I was trying to do circling and it wasn't working at all. Ah, because you got a block. Don't be silly, Adam. You got a block. Shit. I got wrecked. Man. Okay. Shows you where your tombstone is on the compass. And that big purple beam in the sky. Is it like Flappy Bird? If you keep pressing spacebar, you go higher? No? Or can you level up the crow? That would be funny. I can resurrect this close, can I? I'm pretty sure you gotta go back to your crow. I thought you had to go back to your crow to get your items, but I don't know. Because this is my first time playing. Do I still have all my stuff? Okay, I do. So we gotta learn how to block. Man, this guy does more damage than me. I think I gotta learn how to get good. Shanky. Gotta loot first by the looks of it. Loot first, ask questions later. Did you ever create your kingdom last time, Bal? Or your house? Looks like you ran out of stam while you're gathering. So what else does it say in the basics? To create your kingdom, click World's Kingdoms. Create kingdom. Create a character. Once your character is loaded, open your spirit bank. Create a character. Maybe I'm reading an old thing. Because what do we have for crafting? If we were crafting, you just got these basic tools, right? Probably because you gotta choose a profession. Let's what happens if we click this? Ah, okay. Can't do nothing with that. So you always gotta click these, have you, or what? Hmm. Let's have a look here.
While Crowfall includes leveling up vessels and creating advanced equipment, your passively trained skills are what will persist beyond vessels, weapons, or armor. Passive training means that players can advance over time without requiring the active repetition of tasks. You gain skills even when you're offline.
Really?
And so long as you log in to update your skill training every few days, you can keep up with your friends and guildmates and never fall too far behind. Here's how it works. You can access skill training from inside the game or from the lobby. Skills are divided into 3 major spheres: profession, race, and class. Inside each sphere are 3 subcategories. For example, the subcategories for profession include combat, crafting, and exploration.
Okay.
Clicking one of these subcategories will reveal its associated skill trees. Crowfall has over 200 different skill trees, each one containing anywhere from a few dozen to over 100 unique skills. To advance a skill tree, you use tracks. Simply select the appropriate
PoE
track,
on steroids.
then select the skill tree that you want to advance. This clock shows the passage of real-world time. As the seconds tick by, you will collect experience points in any skill tree assigned to one of your tracks.
Okay.
It's that simple. When you have accumulated
So
enough points,
pretty
you can
important.
spend them on skills in that skill tree. Just browse that tree and click a skill to advance it to the next rank. Each skill has a maximum of 5 ranks. Increasing a skill's rank also unlocks new skills deeper in that tree. Plus, when you invest experience points in a skill tree, you will unlock more advanced trees within that subcategory. All players start with 3 tracks, one for profession, one for race, and one for class. VIP players get an additional track in each sphere. This means that they can train
that's
2
gonna be
professions,
important.
2 races, and 2 classes.
That's gonna
in
be
parallel.
important.
Secondary tracks, however, have restrictions. You can't use both tracks to train the same subcategory. That means a VIP player could train skills for both fighters and rogues. Since they can only play one of these characters at any time, VIP members do not have an advantage over non-VIP players. VIP makes an account more versatile, but not more powerful. As an added benefit, while VIP and non-VIP accounts accumulate experience at the same rate, VIP are given the additional convenience of being able to wait longer periods between logging in to spend their experience points. Always remember that skill training is applied to your entire account, not just one character. You only have to train in a skill once to receive the benefit of that training on every character you create.
You're actually training by logging in, not by
For
fighting.
more detailed information on the skill system,
If I understand that correctly.
FAQ on the website.
Okay, that's interesting. So you basically, when you start, you better select or know what you want to select for the skills. Otherwise, you're gonna be sitting there for a while, not doing much, eh? So here we did that, but we can't do a second tree, can we? What's this one give you? Increased chance to harvest apples. So this is a harvesting thing. Or do you just learn a second combat skill? But you can't at the moment anyway, because this tree is not big enough. So I may as well select crafting basics, right? And let that rank up in the background. Then race. I'm gonna select Sylvian. Then these are just different things. Why would I want mankind skills? I don't see the difference of training 2 races there. Unless I don't understand how the account thing works. So I'm a Templar. Now what would I do? You probably have a cleric, right? So you might want the heal skills with a Templar? I don't know. Let's try that. Okay, let's spend some points, can we? Ah, we need one more. We need a couple more. Okay. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Just take a quick break now that we've got this working. And I'll be right back in 5. Hey guys, we're back. So I think we learned quite a bit there at the start, that it's gonna be about what skills and trees you pick at the start there. Otherwise you get left behind, so you got to make sure that you have points in, I believe, all of the trees. Hey Turbo, we've only been playing for about an hour, so it's hard to say. There's nothing that makes me not like the game. It is interesting though how with the skill trees we just learnt that you've got to train them up basically, but they train up over time, not through leveling. It's actually through time. Yeah, brand new. So, you know, I bought into the game because I know it's something that I'll play on release. Virtually, yeah. I'm brand new as well, so these skills are time based. You pick a track and then it gives you this thing, for example. And then so that levels you up, and then you got to go back. Yeah. So one of the guys, is it Todd Coleman or something? He's from Shadowbane. So that's what's interesting about it. But you don't level skills, you train them. See that hourglass? It's giving you points in all of these different things. So how much do we need here? We need 360 to rank up. So we've done that. We've done all of that stuff. I think what we have to do is keep harvesting for a bit. But yeah, I didn't read any guides. We're learning as we go, so to speak. So I'll show you some slaughtering of a pig. This is one that we prepared earlier. So you loot this guy. Then you switch between melee and survival skills, which basically means gathering. You can actually buff yourself while you're gathering. You do more gathering damage. I believe it's all action combat. That crosshair there is your targeting, I believe. So let's try tabbing and see what happens. I'm hitting tab right now and it's just changing the chat, so there is no tab targeting. When I say active, I'm targeting him and skinning him, yes. If you get what I mean. So I'm putting my action combat on him and then doing it. Same with the tree, right? So I'll show you. So you can... So there's a lot of crafting in this game. I'm just in the noob area though. The cool thing is apparently there's buffs that you can get and you can actually level your... Well, I don't know. Train your skills for... Hey Turbo Prime, welcome to the Wolfpack. Thank you for the follow. I never actually played Shadowbane that much, but apparently there's still a server for it. So I'm even going to give that game a go eventually. So yeah, so to craft, it's this guy up here in the left hand corner, and then at the moment we have the basic stuff. I'm assuming it's because we haven't done anything else, as in we haven't leveled up any crafting skills. So that's probably why. Put that on your tray and then you can get it out. Okay, Magic Bane. In Shadowbane, did you have to level up your skills? Or was it time-based as well? I'm assuming this time-based thing is something new, so technically if you grind, you're really crafting and getting better gear, but you're not... Your character is still able to level offline. Is what I'm understanding right now. Some of these trees are just whatever. That's like a critical thing. If you attack that target, you do more damage or something. So that little second crosshair that appeared on the tree, if you actually target it, you'll do more damage apparently. Okay, let's get some stone. Okay, yeah, so they have that as well. I just went at Templar, but I'm probably gonna try out some other classes, I think, as we go. So where was the... Here we go. So the races, you had mankind, monster, etc. So this was the Slivian one that we had. And then that's taking you to Elf or Fairy and then Elkin. So I've got to go down this, eventually to this tree, I believe. Yeah, I don't think either here. There's thousands of things, right, that you could do by the looks of it. Because he... So once you get into this, then you gotta go to weapons. Then what do you got? Weapons training. Increases attack power. Critical chance. Physical armor. So you got all of that. Then it's melee or ranged. And again, I'm assuming I'm this great melee guy here. Because I'm a two-hander, aren't I? And then what's my one? Pole mace. Mace. Axe. Maybe I'm not in here, eh? I'm not a... I've got a two-hander. That's a bit weird, isn't it? Do they count one-handed melee as a two-hander? Axe. Sword. That's interesting. Because I'm currently using a two-hander. Are they counting that as a... You got the class here as well. So I'm a Templar. Ooh, Templar's not out yet, the final track. Okay. Hopefully we can at least bank what we have. I do want to try a Ranger. I want to try a few classes. There's about 8 or 9 races at the moment as well. They do have the Senators in the game. Yeah, sorry I can't tell you much more. I know there's a way to get... I don't even know how to get out of here at the moment. I think there's a way to go somewhere else. Or to the front. I've ran out of different parts of the zone. I just really have to stop my game to read it for a bit, probably. Read what's going on. Okay. Let's go back to that flame thing and see what's there. Maybe we'll look at how to join a campaign.
At the core of Crowfall's vision for creating an MMO you can win is the campaign world. These are unique, individually instanced worlds where your guild or faction can vie for dominance. In our universe, they aren't persistent, and each campaign will eventually end. To join a campaign, start from the lobby.
You gotta go to the lobby.
Then, under the Campaigns tab, you'll see a list of all the active campaigns. You can
Maybe there's not an
by
active
clicking
campaign
on
at the
and then
moment.
clicking Enter World. This will place your crow spirit into the campaign and allow you to choose a vessel. Each campaign has its own victory conditions. Here you can see the victory slider used in the Tug of War rule set. Tug of War is just one of the rule sets available in campaign worlds, and each type can be modified to suit different playstyles.
Okay.
The rule
Yes, it is. I am in a campaign? Then how do I go fight Bell? Where do I go if I want to die? Because I'm such a... My character's so low level right now, like level 1 or whatever, I'll get wrecked. How do I go fight? That's what I can't work out yet. Yes, it will be an honorable death. Did you have a fight in PvP? I want to run back to this cauldron, and I think that's gonna give us some answer. Okay. Otherwise, I'll just check the Discord quickly. How do you go to the other territory? That's the thing I haven't learnt yet. Do you go to the beachhead and leave from the beach, or? See, there's a guy from Order there. Ah, this looks like something. Or is it in here? Okay, it's not there. Crafting station. Okay. Looks like you have a bit more things to do here at the crafting station. Okay, ethereal dust, metal billet, and a basic two-handed sword. So it looks like you actually gotta come here and craft. Can you guys hear the in-game music at all? It's very faint, even though I've got my volume quite turned up. Assuming this light up there is where the where we came in at, right? Ah, that's interesting. Where's that light? The light's in the middle there. Maybe it's in that light that I've got to move to. Whoa, it just said Crowfall has encountered an error. I think it's gonna kick me, guys. Okay, we're gonna have to reboot up there. Sorry about that. Not much I could do. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay. So that's a campaign, right? What's this kingdom stuff though? Is this an offline world or something? Come to fight, stay and play. Enjoy a long... Every weekend the tournament will be held. Let's start up this king... Oh, it's currently offline though. What's that mean? I have no idea. Is this like your own house or something? That would be pretty cool if they implemented that so you could have little things. I don't know how long those kingdoms takes to start up. We'll give it a minute and then if not, we'll move on. To get to the main area of the campaign, use the rune gate located outside the walls of the beachhead. So that's where it's telling us to get into the fight. There will be similar rune gates on the mainland. We'll quickly log into this and then let's try and find the campaign. Try to find the warfront, if there is one. Obviously, because I think this campaign's been out for a while, so a campaign's like a season. There might not be that many people on. So can't I just pick who I had before? Or is this you gotta recreate? I don't want to pick another guy. But yeah, here's the, you got the Minotaurs and the Centurions. A lot of people will probably be playing this guy, I reckon. Man. I like this guy. This is pretty cool. Fey Assassin would be pretty cool. Or Fey Frostweaver when they release it. It's weird, you can't cancel out of this. Let me out. Man, I'm just gonna restart the game again. Okay. We'll try and find this rune gate, I think. So I think you can even log in just to maintain your skills without getting into your character, which is cool. See the audio here we've got turned all the way up. We've turned off the graphics as well. Oh, blood mode, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's a pre-alpha turbo, that's what they're calling it at the moment. So I don't think it releases at least until next year. I'm assuming if we're in pre-alpha, we're probably at least a year away. Okay. So the beachhead is here. So we've just got to exit the city and then find this rune gate. Okay. See, I wonder if the rune gate is this. What? Did I just get back in or back out, man? What just happened there? Interesting. Order beachhead rune gate. Okay. But see, when we teleport, does it just take us to their beachhead? And that's all you're doing is like going into their beachhead and trying to kill them? We'll find out. Ah, so you probably choose which faction you want to go to here. So what do we got here? Okay, here I am. What do I do? Man. To go to the main, use the rune gate. Yep. Is this the rune gate? Or is that the rune gate? No, that's the Can I somehow chat in global? Oh, there we go. Wait. How silly was that? Okay, we're going through the rune gate now. Okay, now I'm assuming I can be killed, yeah? Ooh. Don't die on me. Whoa. The map is a lot bigger. Okay. Shit. So I believe you can be killed everywhere except where we were just in that hometown. So where are we actually now? Who knows, eh? Order rune gate. What happens if you eat an apple? Just restores your food. Hey, Bal, we made it out. And you're getting better level resources here. Okay. And I'm assuming you fight monsters for gold, don't you? That would be the difference, wouldn't it? Yeah, we need to party up. This is Ashwood. So it's the second rank, third rank wood. Man, I'm already breaking my axe. So I'm assuming, yeah, the main objective, you really got to get past these first couple of skill trees, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You really just got to keep spending your points. What's going on? Looks like it's taking a bit of time to load the skill tree. No? Requires at least 75% trained of the combat's basics tree. It's gonna be a while. So really, until you get all these to 5, you're not going anywhere, mate. That's what it looks like to me. Whoa. You need 4,000 to rank up 1. Buddy. 5,000 there as well, man. I remember when people were saying, Bao, that, you know, you really got to just gather some resources at the start. It sounds like that's what you may as well do, because what's happening, you can't level up basic crafting or fighting for, it looks like, about a day, if I'm reading correctly. I've just jumped into my Discord as well. I don't think this will work, will it? I gotta re-enable that command. But I'll set that up. If anyone wants to play with us, you're more than welcome to join. Okay. What have we got here? Ash, spruce. So there's a lot of different trees now. Hey man, see, because I had to turn my volume up so much, then I gotta turn you down, because it's weird with this game. This audio just seems low. Is it low for you? Is there a way we can group up? Okay. Yeah, shit, I didn't make any armor at all, actually. I don't think I can craft basic armor, can I? Yeah, that's what I meant, sorry. See, your best thing is probably to stack a couple of hundred of the basic resources and then craft a couple of sets of the basic stuff. That way, if you get PK'd when you're out here, that you can just quickly go back. But there's a shitload of resources out here, man. What do you? Is the game audio soft for you as well? Okay, no worries. Anyone else playing Crowfall at the moment in the chat? What's this? Iron. So we got these old ass tools here. Let's power up. Furious reaping. You can actually see that little green health bar. Hey, it's Killer. How you going, man? You can see that little health bar under the harvesting tools actually indicating the durability there. I just noticed that. You play Crowfall at all? We're just trying it for the first time today. We just made it out of the beachhead. Looks like while our basic skills are leveling up, we need to do a lot of harvesting to be able to craft up to the next set of gear. Fortnite? No. I play MMOs. MMORPGs. I have played it, but these are more my type of games. I like playing MMORPGs. I know you could say that when the resource drops out here, it looks a bit like how when someone dies in Fortnite, the drops that they do. You know when the items fall everywhere with the little light around them? That's kind of what's happening here. No worries, take care, killer. I really need like some epic music behind me, man. Give me motivation for the harvesting. Okay, we got some more combat basics here. Next level there. Mage. What can we do? Nah, 5,000 on the mage. At least during the week, I guess I can log in and level up. Do you know what I mean? I guess that's why they did it like that. They built the system like that, right? The opposite of our lineage too. See, if you can't put ashwood in there and assemble, you can? Does it make it better? It looks like you can make it still. That's interesting. This one was called sturdy. Maybe the materials make it better, do they? Let's have a look. Let's try it with the axe. So this one here is called a basic runestone axe. And then if we go 3 ashwood, we're gonna get a sturdy one. Okay, it's better. It's actually better by the looks of it, at least. So sturdy has 100 durability, sacrifice value 16.7. Yeah, man, it looks like it's got about an extra 35 durability, dude. If you make the second one there. Okay. It's good to know. Then you really don't want to mine the level 1 resource. Oh, they're quicker to level though, aren't they? Quicker to take, sorry. Rank 7 wood. Man, this map takes a while to render, eh? We gotta turn back to the light. I'll run back to and stay around the gate for when you come through. I am gonna put on some music though, I think. Because you can't hear my music come through really, can you? So with the audio, let's turn down the music. We'll keep the effects on. There we go. Okay, we got a few outpost guards around us here. Tin. Yep, we want rank 2 ash. It's interesting that it has 2 people on this tin. I wonder if you need 2 people to mine it. Oh, I just broke my... That's interesting. Okay, we need a new pick. Yep. Yeah. No, it doesn't work. Hmm. The interesting thing is when you're making those level 2 swords, you need a level 1 sword, don't you? Reminds me a bit of Albion as well. Yeah. Skill tree, you go to the weights here. And then you make sure that you got something active on every pane. The thing though, I don't know, why would you level a second track for race when you only one race anyway? Do you get what I mean? Ah, shit, I get what you're saying. Hmm. Why is this telling me mage training in combat basics? Combat basics has nothing to do with mage training. Sorry, I sorted it out. Hmm. Gotta make sure you hit those nodes correctly. What level did you end up getting in Lineage Turbo? Hey, Tobo. Currently, I'm playing a bit of Lineage 2 Classic. When I started off the stream, it was Legends of Aria. Then I played. We do a segment called MMORPG of the week, where we play one or new old MMO. That's what we're doing with Crowfall. But I think I might stream it a bit part time for the next few weeks alongside Lineage 2. The main game I'm waiting for is Legends of Aria at the moment to release in December, which is another full loot PvP game in closed beta now at the moment. And they've got the official servers down, but there's those. I upload all my videos of the MMO of the week there. The other game I'm waiting for in October, and I think we're gonna play a bit, is a UO free shard launching that looks quite interesting. Outlands, yeah, I want to give that a go. Yeah, it should be some fun. But I think for the next few weeks, it's gonna be I'd say that's probably what we're gonna be doing. We'll just give this a go, then maybe we'll come back a bit later when another content patch is gone. I was also playing a bit of before as well, Project Gorgon and Grand Scray. Yeah, it's meant to be a successor. I don't know. It's definitely isometric and got the same kind of skills, but I'd still say Ultima Online is more deep at the moment. The cool thing is that they have multiple community servers, which is quite interesting. What's your character name, Bao? I quite enjoyed Project Gorgon's more like a skiller, so it's not a PvP game. Turbo, if you like skilling and different skills and cool skills, then I think you'll like Gorgon. With Gorgon, I've only got about 30 hours played at the moment. It's some of those games that I've bought, like, I'm just gonna casually play here and there when content patches come out, because Grand Scray and Gorgon technically are still in early access as well. So I know some people that are playing them full time, especially Gorgon, because there's so many skills to do. But for me, I think it's more of a, play 10 or 15 hours, have some fun. Next patch, come back and play it a bit more. But in my pain, I've got all the MMOs I've played. First one I ever started out with about 17 years ago was classic RuneScape. Lineage 2 Classic though, the queues are so big at the moment. Yeah, it just depends how old you were and what you could get into, I was a little, basically not even, basically a young teenager, so I didn't have money for all the subs or a credit card. And RuneScape was free and only $5. Yeah, well, you're lucky, man. DOC is a awesome game. I played that this week. Sorry, not this week, this year. And I will buy into Camelot Unchained when it comes out. Whoa, look at this dude. He looks awesome. So yeah, I'm looking forward to all the big MMORPGs that are coming out. I'm looking forward to giving them a crack. So over the time of this channel, I'm hoping that we play many games, because that's what life is like. I don't think I'm just a one MMO dude. I never have been, Maybe when one of the games comes out and it's really awesome and everyone's playing it, as in like we're having fun, then I'll stick to it for a while. But if it's an MMO that comes out and lasts 3 months, then I'm probably won't play it, Man, we should really just at the start be leveling our harvesting skill, eh? Or you start a second character and you just level up whatever is the most efficient crafter. Probably got to work out which race has like speed buffs and ability to evade and shit like that. Where else did I come from? Tobor, Darkfall 1 and Unholy Wars. Played those. Age of Conan, Guild Wars 1. I didn't play Guild Wars 2 too much. Thinking of giving that another crack, you know. It's in the top 4 there. A lot of those top 4 though, top 4 or 5, I haven't played that much. Yeah, there's an Unholy Wars. There's two servers now where people are actually patching and re-releasing it. I think the pops are a bit low, but we'll definitely give that a go 1 week. The MMORPG of the week thing is just for some content, but Crowfall, if I enjoyed it, I knew I'm gonna play it a bit. Yeah, same. I just want to give it a little go. I don't think I have the stamina to play hardcore Darkfall when I'm gonna be playing all these others at the moment. I guess the cool thing about Crowfall that might take away some of that grind aspect that we all enjoy is the fact that you can level skills offline. So you could plan your build during the week and be selecting the skills and doing a bit of harvesting and then come on for the main battles, couldn't you? The other one, Tobor, Gloria Victus. I think Gloria Victus at $10 is a bit of fun. They've still got more optimization to do. But that's action combat. I'm waiting for them to put fishing in, man. I need fishing to play Gloria Victus again. The interesting thing with RuneScape, Old School and 3 is that that's coming to mobile Old School at the end of October. I think that's going to make a lot of old school MMOs wake up that they really need to be pushing mobile cross-platform MMOs. Because you could do something simple like harvesting, right? And kind of bring people in so they're always playing more. Is what they're going to... I think some of the companies are going to try to do. Man, you still aren't here yet, Bal. What are you doing? Well, I could just come and meet you at the actual light, couldn't I? Alright. I'll meet you there. So what are you playing at the moment, Tobor? Played Albion as well. Mainly I played Albion in the alphas and the betas. Okay, I'm sitting at the actual rune gate at the moment. I think I've got a lot of crap on me now, man. Not that much. Ethereal dust is the stuff that we got off killing the mobs. Man, some of this MMO music's chill as well. I can't even hear it, man. We need to find some animals and stuff to kill. I like this dash though. That's gonna be good in PvP. Working on your own game? Ah, cool, man. What are you making? Are you Balafan? I'm assuming that's you. I found you, man. Yep, you're on this rock here. Hey, you look cool already. Oops. So how the hell do I... What do you hold to get your mouse? I'm inviting you to group. What do you mean? I'm right here. I can see you. What are you, a dark elf mage? You have a staff on at the moment. You're called Balafan? What's your name? That's funny, man. There's a guy literally called you. Man, that's funny. Ah, cool, man. It's alright, man. It'll be hard for one person to make a full MMO, dude. The Project Gorgon is interesting where it's wife and husband from, was it AOC, Ashen's Call, or... Aren't you back at our rune gate, Bal? Yeah, some interesting features in that game though for two people, man. I even played this thing where they put Dungeons and Dragons where you could bet money. The guy's like, it's alright, I didn't want to be your friend anyway. Man, I'm just gonna keep cutting down stuff while I'm waiting for you. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Um, the campaigns end. So the server itself, to my knowledge, doesn't go down, but you play in different campaigns. Bal Admodius. Okay, cool. I can't believe that other guy was called Balathan, dude. It was like, what the hell? Like, could you be called anything else? Have I got a switch? For some reason, it's not letting me invite you. Wait, there we go. Okay. I was able to invite you there. I think your... What happens with the character, Bal? The chat's asking, your character doesn't get deleted. I think you do lose your character, but you don't lose your passive skills or something. Or what is it? Maybe that your skills reset, but you don't lose your passives. I can watch it again. Yeah. I'll play the video again. Okay. Should stop the music there. What do you get to bring over? Free XDK. I think he's gonna say it here. Skill training's permanent. But do you lose your gear? So you lose all your gear if you don't win the campaign, eh? But you get to keep your gear if you win the campaign? Did I understand that? Can move gear and other stuff, Spirit Bank. So you don't really lose anything then. The only difference is that the PvP resets. Is that what you're saying, Free? Let me check my skills, by the way, just to see if I can put any more points into some stuff. Spirit, so you can't move everything. Okay. Thank you. What main characters are you playing at the moment? Sorry, no, I'm talking to Free. Let me know if I should put my, So what are we gonna do, man? We're gonna look for something to fight? Alright, I'll follow you. It seems you run faster when you stay in survival mode, Bal. Switch Z to survival. I seem to run faster. Can you actually fly? Whoa, level 3. Looks red, man. You reckon? Let's try. What happens if I just block? Right mouse button. That was fun, dude. Maybe it's because you're dual wielding daggers or something there. But see when I... Are you gonna harvest or we'll just take one each at a time? Not really fussed, man. So you reckon there are more monsters over this way, eh? There's a Hellcat over here. A heal. Let's try my charge. Doesn't get too far there. What do you think the best PvP classes are? 3DK. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. What's this? Rank 7. Whoa. Did he just like rank up or something? You can loot him. Loot the coins off him. And I don't understand this heal sometimes, I don't think. That's the assassin, is it? He's saying the rogue's pretty good for ganking. So that would be good for killing harvesters and stuff, wouldn't it? Is Templar any good for anything? Getting smashed? Probably need a sword and board. I'm thinking like, what's a good harvester? A sword and board or a ranger? Wonder if they have good evade. Whoever has good evade abilities, basically, right? Hmm. Stand the ground. Yeah, I need that tanky class when I start off, you know, for when I'm being stupid. Well, man. Do you have your speakers going back into your microphone or something? Yeah. No worries. Because I got just keep hearing myself coming back through your set of speakers, that's all. Okay, let's look for more stuff to kill, man. Man, this guy's rank 7. I think we can't fight this guy, eh? I think we gotta time our stuns on the guy, you know? So I used my stun, then you use your stun type thing. Man, I'm taking damage now. Use your stun if you have one. After me, I just use my stun. Okay. I have no idea what Q does. Is it better if can we both cut this guy up at the same time? Probably need better knives. I'm not sure, Tobor. I believe it's not the same map, but I honestly don't know. Gotta let that stem regen. See, I don't see the heal come through. This is what's weird. Or is that just to heal my allies? That's what I'm not sure about. Anyways. There's two of them here, man. I don't really want to fight two at once. Rank 8. Maybe you pull one this time. We don't want to pull both, but none of us have range skills, eh? Yeah, let's fight. Let's engage. I'm gonna let you take. Oh, he's already coming for me, man. I'll stun him first. I'm always the guy copping the bloody trouble here, man. I gotta let you do some damage for a bit. He rips me apart, probably because I haven't got any armor on, eh? Do you spend most of your time crafting free, TK? And when you die, do you drop everything you have? I think I want to play this a bit better, at least give it a fair go, you know what I mean? How long till the new season starts, do we know? I heard that there was another patch coming in October. Okay. Yeah, it does say 25 days, you're right. I think I'll play this a bit. Whoa. I'm still coming through your speakers, it seems. Okay. Are these passive skills? Headbutt. Looking at my spell book. Yeah, that's an important passive to have. Just looking at my skills quickly. As a Templar, you should use Divine Light. It's probably your best skill. Okay. Huh? Oh shit. Should we run? Switch to gathering and then you run faster. Press your Q, does that make you run faster? Man, this heal doesn't do shit. Oh, you got recall in your survival tray. When you press escape, it sits there. Divine Light. Devotion. Healing yourself and your group members based on the damage you inflict. Ah, so if you do no damage and cast the heal, it doesn't mean anything. With my current heal that I have. Righteous Stand. Okay. Okay, so these are open. Okay, cool. I just leveled up combat basic training to 5. Critical hit damage, or critical hit chance defense. Okay. Increase the chance of success. How do you actually look at your spell book? Two ways to get there. Time to craft. Or assembly success. I'd probably go assembly success there. It's under the skills in the menu where you were there. Let me have a look. Here? In the spell book? Hey man, I actually have res. Divine light. Ah, skill number 4. Okay, that's the heal. Thanks, DK. We got the res here. Why won't you go there? Maybe it only lets you have one of these guys. That's weird. Maybe this is a... This... No idea. Okay, so 4 does a heal. About... I think it does. Hmm. Oh well, let's fight these R3s for a bit. Thanks, DK. Appreciate your help, man. You just keep casting the Divine Light, I'm assuming. Every chance you can. Because it's giving you those constant heals, isn't it? Mm, definitely. So they'd be quite useful, wouldn't they, Templars? Because they can run into the fray and start AO healing their team, can't they? But they're not going to be the guys that are getting the kills, I'm assuming. Unless they can stand their ground like you set up at the front. I probably got to watch some PvP videos later today. No worries, Bal. I'm just going to be here. I'll stay close. Hmm. So what are you guys all playing today? What are you guys up to? Just run away. Haha, yeah. So it's only good in like siege situations when everyone's grouping up to defend a point, maybe. Whoa, what did this guy just do then? To jump up the tree. That was funny. Group utility, okay. Have you leveled many crafters yet, DK? Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Sound alright. I just worked out how to do my actual healing and stuff, man. It's actually skill 4 that does the good healing. I don't know. Hey, let's try and hit this node together, see what happens. This 2-player node. You ready? And you use Q to buff yourself up, I think. Do more damage. Nothing's happening. Wait. Ready, set, buff, go. Wait. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, my guy didn't attack. That's weird, eh? 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't look like anything's happening, man. Okay. To craft good stuff, it seems you need a keep that your faction owns without being killed and looted. Okay, what should we do? Just go back to killing some Hellcats and looting stuff. Okay, cool. So now I use my Divine Light skill and I should heal up, see? Street Fighter style at the start when you first bought the game. You can loot this guy. Because I think you need coins to actually buy stuff off people. That's the main, I guess that's the main part of fighting, isn't it? You're either going to craft or you're going to kill mobs and you can get coin that way. I'd prefer just to run a crafter, to be honest. Probably a bit of both. Yeah, mine's gonna break in a second. I like playing a deer. Yeah, yeah. Limestone. Need to craft up the Banshee skill. What's that do? Make fear? Does that fear people or something? There's DK in the chat saying that the haunt skill is also very good, but you need to craft it from the menu. A craftable skill, is that like a rune? Is that those rune skills or whatever? Hmm. Oh, you can spend points in skills under pre-alpha in the crafting menu, the bottom. Pre-alpha test recipes. Grants the and abilities and the Angel of Death passive when equipped. Looks like you can craft some recipes, man. Under the pre-alpha test recipe stuff. Whoa, looks pretty gangster. And are these the things you put in here, aren't they? What other... I gotta read... Those pre-alpha test disciplines, you drag them into your disciplines. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Then I'm assuming that reflects in your spell book. Man, there's a lot of skills to learn, eh? It's pretty cool. Let's have a look. I just took the Ghost Army and the Haunt. 35% damage is pretty good, man. Hmm. Free action escape artist could be good. Holy Avenger. Which one's for the is it knife grinder? No. I can see you, but you are, yeah. Probably because I'm in your group. Man, there's a lot of skills to go through, eh? Which is a good thing. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of builds. Thanks for all your help, DK. I appreciate it. No worries. I'll read up on it later. So these little orbs. Hmm. So they're taking our forts and stuff at the moment. And that consumes all of my Q. When I get it to 5 is when I'm gonna recast it again. So we go Q again. Boom. Okay. I wanna fight something. So let's try Banshee now. What's this 7 skill just knocking me back by the looks of it? Seven. Hmm. Okay. This is too chill. Okay. So we need to go back to H. It's probably where I need to level my exploring profession, right? Okay. Why isn't my tray showing? Oh, there we go. I made the wrong bloody thing. Just to craft arrows and sacrifice them in the starter area? Okay. What does leveling the character actually do? Just give you some stats? Because I'm assuming the only way you actually level skills is through the skill tree, which is here, right? What do I actually need? Armor, defense. Yeah, I understand. Gotta click your link again. Am I getting attacked? Hey! Whoa, he knocked me down. Ah, you gotta hold 7 down. Okay. No HP regen, eh? Cause I'm hungry. Gotta loot him first. Okay. Guys, I'm just gonna be right back in a couple of minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay. Everyone ready to get back into it? Let's get back into it. Whoa, I'm dead, am I? Shit, what happened? Okay. Probably a lot of resources on the ground. How do you walk back? This is the walk back though, isn't it? Yeah, man. That's it. BRG, baby. How you doing, Robbie, my man? What have you been up to? You been watching Jonah play cards, have you? Your whole gang? I thought your LOD gang's on Crowfall, man. You been playing this at all? This is my first time in today. Ready to get busy. My FPS is a bit low, maybe because I turned the graphics up full. Yeah? I couldn't. I think I signed up for alpha, but I didn't get in. No, it's in some kind of testing state at the moment, Bell. Any good, Robbie? Yeah, I will. I'll set the graphics down a bit. I was just seeing what it was like up fully. I've been playing a bit of Lineage too, Rob. Yeah? Did your whole guild get in? Is it more of an MMO though, right? Like it's a couple of hundred people per server? But I guess most games are like that. As long as it's big enough, it's not too bad, right? Ah, that's cool, man. Are you guys gonna play this on release? Got some malevolent organ RPG organs here, have we? Yeah. Okay. I was just reading up on the build guide here. Yeah, it's called New World, Turbo. They're building it at the moment though. It's in closed alpha, I'd say, is it? Or closed beta. It's you can't stream or talk about it. But I'm not I haven't played it. Field Surgeon is the other rune we need here. Okay. Then Mastery of Great Swords weapon. Okay. Mastery of Great Swords. What do we need? A dust and an ore again? What did you buy a while ago? You can't buy a New World yet, can you? Or can you already buy in? Okay, then what do we have as minor disciplines? Armor of Faith, Spirit Whip, and Overwhelming Odds. Hey. Nice to meet you too, buddy. Are you gonna play Ario on release at all, or are you giving up on it? Hey. I keep forgetting to loot them first. Okay, switch back. 4. So we need to create 3 minor runes here. Okay, start a fight. No worries. Hey, 3DK, with the Eternal Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, they won't all drop now anyway. Aria has said, Robbie, they'll drop in December on Steam. So I need to make these 3. Hey, Awesomeness Prime, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Wolfpack. How are you today? And what game are you playing? So, minimum armor of faith. Looks like we're gonna need some more ore after all of this. Armor of faith, spirit whip. I like that this is a glass cannon ruin. And then, hey, Bellman, you gotta make these runes. Find out which ones to make for your class. The office? Nah, this is still my same house. I've just got the camera on a different angle. You still got the fridge over here, Robbie. Wait, where is it? There you go. I had to put this little cloth over the camera though to make it to make sure that it's not the light's not shining through. I'll have to muck around with it after I defend myself here. Yep, I'm gonna look at the spell book after I kill this guy and just fix my camera. Yeah, that's it, man. We're building a house in the next year, and then I'm gonna set up a gaming room. My main goal is to have a beer tap, so then I can pour myself a beer while I'm playing games. That would be the ultimate thing that we could do. That light's still shining through. Man, it's hard to fix this bloody thing. It's what happens when you live with skylights everywhere. You gotta bloody watch what you do. Just leave it like that for now. A VB. It's 11:42 a.m. I did play 2 weeks ago. I was having a few beers while we played. Maybe we'll have a few beers next weekend. Maybe do a bit of an afternoon stream. How have you been anyway? Besides gaming, you been alright? You still on, Bell, or you off at the moment? Not much off that guy that time. We need more ore though. I'm building a house near you, mate. Your house should already be near my house. You gala. Bandages? Okay. Let's fix this spell, but we'll fix our bar first. So I'm just gonna look at the... Man, this thing's annoying the shit out of me. Come on. Well, good enough, good enough. Good enough. Okay, let's... Okay, no worries. Let's look at this Templar build. So what are we actually putting on? Just gonna drag that screen over so I can look at it while we set up our bar. Get away from that Hellcat for a second. Okay. So spellbook. So they put 1 on 1. They have this on 2. 3 is this guy here, which is Conjure an Illusion, incoming damage by 17%. Then 4 is Rehabilitation. That's just healing allies though, I'm assuming, isn't it? Then 5 is Iron Skin. This is 6. Seven is... Actually, 7's this guy here. Haunt is 6. 8 is... 8 is Holy Warrior. Then left mouse button is that, right mouse button's that. The passives are... Doesn't look like I have all the passives that I'm meant to have here. Angel of Death. Angel of Death. The last one, I don't have it by the looks of it. I'd say Spirit Whip is it. Let's just assume it's Spirit Whip. Whip targets with melee basic attacks, but with damage reducing for the first whip and 25% for the second. Okay. Well, that's good enough. I used some great sword instead. Logs fall from the sky, yeah. Use the great sword attack. Is that one of these guys here? And you use that instead of this number 4, I'm assuming. Okay. Let's go fight something then. What's this guy doing? Just gonna hit them one after the other and see what happens. What the hell? Vegemite and waffles, nah, man. Waffles and chicken, man. That's what I have. Okay. Have a good American breakfast. That's not a knife. This is a knife. Need to go and get some more wood. No worries, 3DK. Appreciate all your help, man. You got me off to a good start here today. Thank you. Where's the soundtrack? Which one? What do we get? A whole apple? Crazy. I'm a DJ. We're just playing some RPG chill out music at the moment. Thought it was fitting for our first venture into Crowfall. Smacking these rocks, mate. Being a good Korean farmer here. Stam's so low, man. It's almost like you may as well leather up gathering and crafting first, but you're better off creating a second character, I guess. So you said the finisher ability. Where do we need to get to? Let's have a look at this skill tree again. Man, that music's a bit loud, eh? Okay. So for this build, it's actually doesn't say what to do with the skill tree though. So skill trees probably do whatever you want, I guess. That's to defend against it. I'm assuming if you're a Templar, you're not trying to do more attack damage. Assuming you want to increase your health. Requires at least 5 pips changing stone masonry basics. Okay. I think we want to be able to get really to just leatherworking and blacksmithing. So I'd say we'd go into these two. I'm not too fussed about businesses or that stuff at the moment. Hmm. Just dumping all the points in, really. Ooh, I hear some footsteps. He's from the order. We can trust him. But, hmm. Hmm. Starting to get hungry, Robbie. I need some Vegemite, mate. Have you got any left over from last night? Get them. They're the same faction. I don't think you can kill same faction players, man. Is a two-person tree or what? Oh, we can kill. Just over the 3 hour mark. Have you played this much, Robbie? Good work. Just to equip this guy. Next time I'll put song requests on or something, so you guys can request stuff. I haven't put that on for ages. I'm going to Wu-Tang Clan in December. They're coming out to Australia, so I'm gonna hit that up. Should be good, man. Okay. Silver. This is a stone? No. It is. Need a pick for this. Yep. Looks like a lot of the game does revolve around player crafting, man. Did you guys ever play Renderal? My stam's always pretty low. Or is it because I gotta eat more? Probably. My pips is always low though. That's the other thing we said we were gonna do, turn down the FPS a bit. What did you think of it? Any good? How much will we get if we go to high? Have a look. We get around 60 now. $50 to $60. DK was saying he reckons go medium. Still variable. Say stick at high. Not really any good. Let's turn on blood mode. What do we get? He's a rank 7 Hellcat. Didn't notice that. Yeah, so this character's more of a get in there and stay alive type. It's good that you can stun so often. Yeah, where's all the blood? I didn't even notice the blood then. Did you see it? I didn't even actually notice it. I was focusing on looking at my skills, man. I didn't even see any blood. Man. I think we'll see why the rap music helps you level any quicker. What do you reckon? There's the blood. Look at it go. Hard, huh? So stoic, this deer. Same hood. It's all good. Got him. Juicy. Common thief. If it's a Brooklyn, wait. Level 7 you. Whoa. Man, he's gonna break the axe before I get it down. Here, lunches. Need more stand back. Counting handles that. What's that mean? What's bugging? Put what on stream? I don't understand what you are saying, man. Yeah, it's on. What do you mean? Can't you hear the music? It's working for me, dude. That's weird. Can anyone else hear it? That's weird, dude. Wasn't it working before? Ah, that sucks. Has it been that way the whole time? Shit. Ah, man. I probably have to restart my stream to get it to work. Let me try starting Spotify as administrator and see what that does. The thing where it confuses me is it shows up in my the soundbar. It's actually registering. I've had this problem a few times. I think it's you gotta start Streamlabs as administrator or something stupid. Can you guys hear that? You can't hear the music still, eh? Thanks for sticking around. I thought I was playing music the whole time for the last hour and a half. Ah, okay. I thought you were just complaining about the music itself, Robbie. You guys still can't hear anything, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna be right back then. I'll restart the stream.